Welcome to the Transfer Exchange Show, and I am joined by none other than Mystic Meg, who can see into the future. 3-1 he predicted. And who did you have as the goal scorers? Let me just double check.
I had a few of them.
McTominay, Bruno, Rashford, and Traore. Okay, you got Bruno. Did he score?
Yeah.
You got Traore.
Yeah.
And Rashford.
And Rashford didn't score. It was Cavani, but we got the
Cavani,
score right.
It was Cavani. You got the score right.
The 4 scorers.
You did. You did well. You did well. Talk us over the game, Nathan.
It was a good one. To be fair, it was pretty good. We started the game off really good. We was in good control. I think Luke Shaw is just, he just continues to play so well. He was the main man, like getting in behind. He even got a shot off, which was a really good. He's actually, he actually said he was the best finisher at the club, and everyone would laugh at it by hearing that. But he's starting to get some shots off now. Let's start seeing some goals then, if if he's that good. But yeah, Pogba orchestrating play, and we were doing well. I think we had a few chances, but then Traore, the ball drops to him, and he turns, smashes it top bin.
Was there a little bit of worry there? No,
I was actually thinking, yes, my prediction. We're gonna go win this now. You guys better get your 3 goals. So we got we obviously half-time came, and we kind of obviously just before half-time, I think we had a chance as well. I can't remember who it was now, but half-time came, and we were kind of looking like, I was a little bit worried at half-time, but I went off to the shop, came back, and the penalty had just gone in. So I was like, great, right, we're back in this now. And then I looked at it, I saw Pogba obviously putting his body in the way, and the player tried to get it and took him down. That's definite penalty. And Bruno with his hop, skip, and slide bottom right corner was lovely. So that was good. Then we was back in control with the whole game again. They looked quite dangerous. They weren't really that dangerous, but they were putting in some really dangerous balls that were really round the back. And Maguire got his head to one where Traore just about smashed his head off. So he's lucky there. We defended pretty well, to be fair. Towards the end, we defended well. But so some really nice, intricate play going on. And man, that Cavani, that guy.
He's a beast, isn't he? He's a beast.
He's
doing the business. He's being consistent when he's asked to, when he's called upon. He's scoring the goals, and he makes such intelligent runs, which you only get through experience.
Yeah, once you, I swear you can't. Sometimes it's just unbelievable what he's doing. It just proves that if you move properly in and around the box in the most effective places, and that ball comes to you, there's no one can stop you. It don't matter if you're 36 or 26 or 46. You're able to move and make them kind of runs. And then the way he's so good with his head, you don't get strikers these days that are that good with their head. And that's one thing that always stood out to me at watching him for years. The guy, you put it on his head, he will score you goals for fun. He's like a Lewandowski, one of them players where you get that ball in the air to him, he's going to score a header. So it was lovely to see a nice glance in bottom corner. I was like, lovely. That's you. So I love that. So yeah, it was what was it? So it was penalty, Bruno. Then we had the goal from, what was the other goal? My head's gone.
Cavani got the third. It would have been.
I'll just watch it. My head's gone. Let me just get it up. Mason Greenwood.
Greenwood. How did Mason Greenwood play?
He's in okay. His link-up play was okay, but not really in the game a lot. He had a good shot, a skewed shot, which went round the bend to Rashford, who nearly got on the end of it when the defender. That was first half. The defender got cleared it. But second half, Wan-Bissaka, I think he used a lot of energy going forward, and he was blowing the gasket towards the end. But what he did is he's come on the right, and he's come inside, and then he's seen Greenwood come into him on the edge of the box, and he's played it into him, and he's kind of done a moving screen on the defender. The defender's trying to come in and win it, and he's just like used his body to let it go round him. He's turned, and he looks like he's gonna curl it all the way to the other side. And he's just skewed it bottom corner as he always does. He scores them near post goals like you don't understand. Keepers get like roasted for letting in goals at the near post.
Yeah, but the thing is, we have to cover the whole goal. People forget the size of the goal and what we've got to cover. I get that the near post is a taboo subject, but still, when you get beat at the near post, it really infuriates me when someone scores a weldy at the near post and they're like, people got beaten at the near post. You're like, come on, man.
No, it was a good fit. He scores them kind of goals. His speciality is scoring them kind of near post goals where you don't expect. It was one of the ones where you've got to move over to be ready for that curled one. And then it leaves that little bit of space open for the near post. And he's gone and slotted it right in the bottom corner.
Rashford has near enough perfected it. He does the same thing. He gets to the edge of the area, drops his shoulder, opens up, and then drops it the left side of the defender. And it goes in at near post because the goalkeeper's unsighted. And it's a thing that these guys practice in training. They do it. They know what to do. They know what to do. They know where the goalkeeper's going to be positioning. They know what the movement of the goalkeeper's going to do. So they practice it.
I teach that when I do my finishing school as well, to be fair. I always give them the rules. Like, open out. You're going far post. Unless he's covering it, then the near post will be open. So continually go far post. Soon as he moves over, bang, bottom corner.
Exactly.
So lovely. It was lovely to see. And then he came off. He's the one who came off for Cavani in the end, funny enough. And then we had to kind of shore up the game by bringing on Matic. To be honest, Pogba, he was an orchestrator. Overall, the orchestrator of everything that was going on. Shaw played really well. Obviously, Bruno was linking up really well as well. So just having that combination of those people playing on the pitch, although it's not like conventionally like balanced, if you talk about wing play and all that, we just had enough quality there that we knew chances were going to come. Wan-Bissaka's getting a lot better as well. And we just did really, really well. And I was really pleased that we didn't panic as we don't do this season somehow when we go 1-0 down. And they said, look, Nathan said 3-1, so let's make sure we get it for him.
Who's your standout player today
then? I think it's Pogba and Shaw, you know. I think Pogba probably just gets it because it means a lot in terms of that we got goals from a lot of things that started off and were orchestrated from Pogba. And then Shaw as well, he did really, really well on the left. So, you know, I think Pogba definitely just edges it for me today. But they're the two standout players for me. Really, really done really well. Lindelof, I weren't too happy. He did really well up until near the end when the ball got slid behind him and he's got beaten to it by their striker. And then the striker just muscles him off the ball, cuts inside and pops it off to Ollie Watkins. And Wan-Bissaka has to come in and make a last-ditch tackle. They're the kind of things that you can't have at this
Switching
level.
off. Yeah.
He didn't switch off. That's just his level. He's not able to be strong fast. He's not able to get ahead of the defender at first. Then he gets muscled because he's not strong enough to muscle him back. And then obviously the guy's through. So that doesn't happen with someone like Van Dijk. I know there's only one of Van Dijk. There's not many of them, but you know what I mean? It doesn't happen with those top defenders. Even Bailly, if he's in that position, it's not often he's going to get beaten to the ball, then muscle. It just doesn't happen. So wasn't too happy with that. But apart from that, Maguire did well. And Fred and McTominay did really well. I like them both. Like, you know, they're both like cleaning up so many things that happen. And this is exactly how United got to play to their best for the team that they have right now.
All right. People, who's your man of the match? Let us know who your man of the match was in the comment section. Also, where were your score predictions? Paul, Kate, the regulars, where were you at earlier on when I was asking for your score predictions? Make sure you're here next time now, all right? Paul says he said it was 1-0. He was going for 1-0. Way off. Nathan said the game was going to be exciting, and it certainly was. 4 goals. Can't be happier than that. All right, so United push forward. I think 5 points ahead now. Chelsea, isn't it?
We're quite a bit ahead now.
Yeah. So 6 points ahead of Chelsea. Still a game in hand.
Yeah.
I mean, it's second spot's yours now. We've got Leicester on Tuesday.
6 points ahead, by the way.
6 points ahead. Leicester on Tuesday. Not necessarily a big game, but it's going to be a tough one.
Yeah. always is against them, especially if Vardy's playing and Iheanacho's playing the way he's playing. We've got to get them back for beating us in the cup as well. So
Yeah.
we'll definitely be waiting for that. But I think we've got Leicester is after Liverpool. Liverpool is Thursday, so that's the main one. The rescheduled game is Liverpool Thursday, isn't it?
I see.
So we've got a small case to deal with there before we get on to Leicester.
Yeah, let's hope there's no more dramas. All right.
So,
Thanks, people, for joining us in the comment section. Paul, Katie, thanks for joining us. Kate, Ollie, she says.
And she says, Naif's my guy.
Naif is my guy, she says. Boom. Getting up a bit of a fan base here, Nathan. All right. Make sure you, like I said, people, make sure you catch us next week for the next score predictions. We're going to start handing out some prizes for whoever gets it right. Nathan is not included in them people who wins the prizes, by the way. He's not going to be ending up with a stack of presents behind him. That's not how this works, all right? It's for you guys in the comment section to keep on joining us regularly. All right.
I was going to say, nobody wants to be involved in my son dream team because I'm top of that too.
All right, here he goes.
Modesty.
All right. Well, let's see how you do next time in the fantasy football one for the transfer exchange show. See if you can beat that. All right. The Premier League one, not no Sun one where you got to call in halfway through the year, spend 4 hours on the phone. No, not interested in that. We're doing this one. All right. Free for all. All right, people. Thanks everyone for joining us. Peace out. Stay safe and wash your hands.